Okay, so welcome back. And so now what we're going to do is we are going to look at a couple more examples. Okay, now this is a perfect square, and this is what we call perfect square binomial. So again, what do we do here? These are special products. Now, if you know what you're doing and you notice that you recognize these, then you notice that this is going to be 5a squared plus the sum of these two, so it'd be 5 plus 2a, right? Okay? And then 2 squared. Oh, times 2. Oh, sorry, I did this wrong. I'm not thinking. So you get 5a squared plus 2 times these two multiplied. So it'd be 5a times 2, right? And then plus 2 squared. Oops, not 2a. 2 squared. Because remember, this is going to be, if you remember, this is your x and this is your y. And remember, it's x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. Okay? So, but now, how do we do that by just, how do we show that? How do we prove that? Well, let's just take the definition of what it means to be a square. Well, so in this case here, what does this mean? It means that I'm going to take 5a plus 2 times 5a plus 2. That's what it means to be a square. Okay? So now what am I going to do? I'm going to do the distributive property twice. Now, this means this. It does not, I repeat, it does not mean that you cannot distribute the power across addition or subtraction. Okay? Does not work that way. Okay, so don't do this. Okay, this equals this. Okay, once you write it this way, then it's just using the distributive property. So then it's distributing the 5a across this one. So we get 5a squared, right, plus 2 times 5a, and then we distribute the 2 across both of them. And so we get plus 2 times 5a plus 2 squared. And now, look what happens. I get 2 of these. So this goes to 5a quantity squared plus what? 4 times 5a. Because I'm adding them, right? Plus 2 squared. And now if I simplify this, what do I get? Now here I can distribute across these two because it's multiplication. So here the power rule for exponents does work because I'm multiplying and I'm raising this product to a power. So now this would equal 25a squared plus 20a plus 4. And that would be your final answer. Okay, now the same thing goes with this one. The only difference is we're going to have a plus sign instead of a negative. We're going to have a subtraction sign here instead of an addition sign. Okay, so again, remember the general form for this is going to be x squared minus 2xy plus y squared. Okay, so now let's do it. So again, I'm going to rewrite it as 5a minus 2 times 5a minus 2. And now I'm going to do the distribution again. Remember, distribute the 5a to both terms in the second binomial. So 5a squared. And then I'm going to get a negative what? I'm going to get a negative 2 times 5a. So minus 2 times 5a. And now I'm going to get another minus 2 times 5a. There's where my minus comes in. And then I'm going to get positive 2 squared. So plus 2 squared. And notice the same thing happens again. I get 5a quantity squared minus 4 times 5a. So I get double, right? Double the product of the middle. And plus 2 squared. And of course, again, now I can use the power rule for exponents. And so I get 25 times a squared minus 20a plus 4. And notice I get the same thing, except the first operation is subtraction instead of addition. And that's it. See you next time.